Dave, or later recorded as David Drake, is the center of our story here in the exhibition. Dave was one of the many enslaved potters who worked in Edgefield at a time when there were tens of thousands of pots being produced every year. His work, which depended on many others, stands out both for its size and because at the time he was writing his poetry, writing was a criminal act for an enslaved person. And when I think of the poetry, I think of someone who alternates between speaking about his work, about his pots, about their size, about their scale, verses that, like the work behind me, bear witness to the joys but the traumas too of life as an enslaved person. I wonder where is all my relations, he asked, after the fate of his own family who we think had been auctioned away. It's a heartbreaking verse. Yeah, this is really the first time that this story has been told outside of South Carolina. It's been really an overlooked chapter in the way we understand American history, certainly the way we understand the history of slavery. We tend to think of slavery in terms of cotton and tobacco and big plantations, but these pots speak of a different world of what historians call industrial slavery, where people with great skill and material knowledge were crafting objects. One of the most meaningful pieces to me is the earliest dated inscription we have. And the word on that pot, very ambiguous, open to interpretation, as many of Dave's verses are, is concatenation. To concatenate is to link together. But it's also a word that may refer to other kinds of connections, of linkages. The show opens on Saturday, March 4th, and we are here until July 9th. Outside of Dave, the show brings together other bodies of work. We think of hundreds of people working in these potteries. And while we can identify the pots made by Dave because they're signed, there are many others who didn't have the chance to sign their names. And then a final component of the show are works by contemporary artists. And I think their work really speaks to the resonance this material has today.